In this video, we'll be solving a math problem with multiple steps. The Draper family of four is looking at ways to reduce their solid waste footprint. Each person in the family produces 3 pounds of solid waste or garbage per day. If the Draper family decides to compost all organic foods, food scraps, yard waste, etc., they would reduce their solid waste footprint by 20%. Calculate the total solid waste that the Draper family produces in 1 year. That's part A. Part B, calculate the composted solid waste in pounds per year. And C, calculate the Draper's total family solid waste footprint after they have implemented composting. So to calculate the total amount of waste the Draper family produces in 1 year, what you're going to do is you need to take the pounds of daily waste per person times the number of people times 365. This is the number of days in a year, right? There's so many people in their family. And then we'll take the pounds of waste and we're simply going to multiply them together. So they use 3 pounds of waste per person per day. There are 4 people in the family, times 4, and there are 365 days in a year. When you take that, multiply that in your calculator, you get the grand total of 4,380 pounds. So that's how much solid wastes that the Drapers use in a year. Question number A. Now, question number B. They want to calculate the composted solid waste in pounds per year. So recall that they want to reduce it by 20% by composting their organic materials. And so you're going to take the amount of waste that they produced per year, which is 4,380 pounds, which is the answer from the previous screen, and you're going to multiply that by the percent reduction. Now the percent reduction is a percentage, right? And that percentage was 20%. Now, you're not going to write 20%, but you're going to write 0.2. So when you multiply 4,380 times 0.2, you get 876 pounds. So the Drapers would reduce their solid waste footprint by 876 pounds. And then the third question, or the C question, calculate the Draper family solid waste footprint after they've implemented the composting. So what we're going to simply do is subtract the answers from part A and part B. So we had 4,380 pounds. That's how much they normally produce. We're going to subtract out the 876 pounds. You might want to grab a calculator or something like that to get this out. And of course the answer is 3,504 pounds. So their total solid waste footprint after they've implemented composting is approximately 3,500. We'll round it up, 2 pounds, not down, just round it. So that's how much they're going to actually produce.